understand that everyone must be feeling hungry. So before I start, how about just doing a small activity so that it gives us a little bit of energy so that we can continue for the next, maybe for 9 to 10 minutes. Or what I request you just to get up from your seat and do this particular activity. All you need to do is pull your hands up, 2 claps, 2 claps. Now bend the side and to the side and just bend a little bit and to another side. Okay, thank you. Now you may take your seat. So before I go ahead, so I will like to ask you just one question. How many of you like to win? Okay. So when I say win, how many of you think that winning is also responsible for how much successful we are in our life? Is winning somehow related to how successful we are in our life?
To some extent, yes.
To some extent? Okay. So today we will be talking about winning interactions. Winning interactions in our professional life. So I've got a very good saying, good lines that I have got. It says the art of communication is the language of leadership. So what does it say? It says the way you communicate is nothing but an art, and that's the language for your, it's nothing but it's the steps to take you to the leadership skills. So now the question comes, how to win interactions? How we can win? Anyone maybe from this table? Asta? It seems you missed it.
How to win an interaction?
Yeah. So how would you be able to win an interaction? Any guess?
Sharing your personal stories.
Okay. Someone maybe from this side?
I think one-to-one interaction.
One-to-one interactions.
Ask some question.
I'm sorry?
Ask the question.
Okay.
Know
Anyone?
about the subject. Be on
Okay.
top of the subject.
Very good answers. So if we can sum up all the responses that we have got, can we say that we can win interaction? If we can effectively communicate. If our thoughts are quite clear and we are able to communicate with the other party in such a way that both the party is on the same page. Now with this particular program objective, what I am trying to deliver today is nothing but we will be able to use this information to develop and enhance your communication skills. So what exactly is communication process? Yes,
Speaking.
Tux? Yes, I'm sorry.
Speaking and listening.
Speaking and listening. Yes, Tux?
To convey a message effectively.
Great. Yes.
To receive, understand,
Okay.
speak it back.
Okay. So can we just put it forward in this way? It's nothing but a two-way process, and it's nothing but the art and process of creating and sharing our ideas. And effective communication depends on the richness of those ideas that we are trying to communicate. So what is the effective communication cycle? It's nothing but, let's take an example that when you want to say something to another person, you want to send a message, be it verbal or in a non-verbal way, you encode it and send it across, and the other person decode the message that you are saying. Let's say I am feeling a headache. I got a serious headache. Even without speaking to you, I can say, am I able to communicate to you even without speaking?
Yes. Yes.
By expressions? Okay. So in this particular part, we can say success is attained when all parties involved have the same understanding of what has been communicated. Now going back to the example that I gave you, when I said that I want to say that I have got a severe headache, then what I am trying to do is that I am also trying to communicate the same thing to you, that I'm also involving you and making you understand that I have got a headache, and that was the message I was trying to convey. Now, few of the things, now I am going to discuss about the elements of communications. As per Albert Meherbanian, if I am pronouncing it in the right way, he has got a theory that he says only 7% of the words, you can see only 7% it's about the words, the rest it's all about non-verbal part, be that body language and tone of the voice. It really matters when you are communicating. So yesterday as well we discussed about it, that impact is more important than the intent. The impact is more important. What you want to say, how effectively you are doing it, that is more important than the intent. Even though I have got a headache, even without speaking to you, I was able to convey the message to you. My intent, the impact of what I wanted to say was very clear to you. Am I right? Even without speaking. So that's the reason why it says the body language and tone of the voice is a very important figure when in terms of effective communications. Now, along with that, it is also important about active listening. In most of the corporate world, you will hear a rule which says 70-30%. 70% of the time hear what your peers is saying, 30% of the time respond. Of course, there are many benefits of effective communication. It says quicker problem solving, you will be able to make better decision making, steady workflow, strong business relation, and better professional life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.